Zainab Kamal is absent. Where are you absent, Zainab?
Hello again. How's everything, dear? Hope you're fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to start our second theme. Okay, remember that the first one was about education and teaching. So maybe the text for the final is going to be about one of the first theme, and the second theme is language and communication. Okay, you know that around the world there are many languages, and every country, okay, has its own special language, of course. Right. Sometimes we have also symbols that, let's say, show something that we don't want to say. Okay, for example, it's a symbol of parking or restaurant, lift, stop, hotel, or no smoking. Okay, the first one is easy, no smoking. Yalla, orally, quickly. Number two, what's this?
Parking.
Parking. Okay, three, stop. It's clear. Four,
Restaurant.
it's restaurant. It's restaurant, yes. And number five,
It's left.
it's lift. What's the meaning of lift?
الأسانسير.
What do we call it? We have another word in English. It's not only lift.
Elevator.
Elevator.
Elevator. Great. So
Yeah.
if you read the word lift or elevator, they are both okay, means ascenseur. Okay. Oh, but okay, one of them is English and the second one is pure American. That's it. And the last one is
Hotel.
hotel. Great. Great.
More like a hotel.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's hotel. Great. Now I want to please you to look at this one before we okay, this one. So I want you to check the definition for each word. Okay, these words we know, letter, alphabet, main, extra, whatever. Okay, I want you to circle, okay, the definition or the meaning for each word. Okay, do it orally. Let me give you 2 minutes only. Okay, yalla, let's start. So the first one, a letter.
B.
It's B. Number 2,
B.
alphabet.
It's A.
Number 2, A. Okay, alphabet. Great.
Alphabet.
Okay,
It's
alphabet.
A.
3,
A.
It's A.
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 4,
B.
B.
okay,
B.
5,
A.
5A.
A.
A. Extra, more. Number 6, explain.
A.
B.
B.
It's B. Explain, make something easy to understand by telling someone about it. I'm explaining يعني عم بشرح. Number 7, text message.
It's B.
It's B.
B, great. So number 1, B, 2A, 3A, 4B, 5A, 6B, and 7B2. Okay, good. Now, match. Of course, it's easy. Okay, to know these words. Okay, no, it's not easy at all. Oh, what are these? Let's try to guess. Come on, I want you to take 2 minutes to guess the word marhaba and others in Arabic, whether it's in Arabic or English. What do you think? We have Arabic, English, Turkish, Chinese, Korean, and Japanese. Remember that this theme is about languages. So 2 minutes, please, to think about these. Okay, so A, let's start with the first one, A, Arabic. Which one is Arabic? Which is easy? A, 3.
3.
B,
3.
English, B,
6.
B, 6.
6.
Okay, great. What about C, Turkish? Where's the Turkish, do you think?
4. مرحبا.
Bravo.
4.
Merhaba.
Yeah.
Okay, 4. D, which is a Chinese.
1.
2.
I say
2.
2. Actually, this is
Two.
it's difficult, of course, to know, but it's 2. D, Chinese.
Yeah.
طيب. Korean.
It's number 1.
1.
Korean is, these are the letters.
Korean,
Okay.
it's 1.
And
One.
last one, F, Japanese.
Japanese.
Japanese
Japanese
5.
Yes, these are
5.
the letters. Let me repeat. Letter A, 3. Letter B, 6. C, 4. D, 2. E, 1. And F, 5. That's it. Great. Okay. طيب. Now, which of the languages from A to F in exercise 2, okay, use alphabets? It's easy. Which one use, which language use pictures? Which one do you think? الألفابت مين الألفابت؟ وين الألفابت؟ Arabic. English. مين كمان؟ letters.
عربي
Turkish.
انجلش وتركي بيستعملوا الالفابت.
Okay. بعد في one word which is الكوريان. Actually, their letters. These are
Okay.
their letters. Okay. البيكتشرز هن only
Japanese.
Japanese and Chinese. Great.
Fine.
Okay, Japanese and the Chinese. Great. Now, I want you please to Okay, read the text and check your answers. Now we're going to read in order to fill in the blanks with words, okay, from the box. But of course, before we have to read the text, which is about writing systems. Okay, alphabet writing system, picture writing systems, and writing system and the change. Do you use symbols? And okay, so take your time, dear, read it very well. Then you're going to send me the answers via chat box. These answers, number 1, which one, number 2, 3, till 8. Okay, so writing systems. Have a look. Okay, dear. So let's start. Okay.
Yes, doctor.
So there are, what do you think? There are
Two.
two types of writing system. Picture system use symbols to show meaning. They have lots of pictures that you have to
learn.
Alphabet systems use
Letters.
letters. Language sometimes
Change.
change. Okay. Their writing systems, Korean and
Turkish.
Turkish, have both changed their writing systems. People use symbols in many languages.
Languages.
Okay. Many people use
Emoticons.
okay, they call it emoticons to show how they feel. Emoticons. Okay, let me repeat.
جبتها بالديكشنري emoticons اللي فهمتها.
Do you know the meaning of emoticons?
رموز انفعالية.
Yes, holy faces that we use. Okay, we use usually. Okay, they call it emoticons. Number 1, 2, number 2 symbols, number 3 learn, number 4 letters, number 5 exchange, number 6 Turkish, number 7 languages, number 8 emoticons. Okay, great. Now we want to move to this part. Okay, read the text again you've read. I want you, please, dear, to look at these questions لأنه we need to practice, okay, comprehension. Okay, so we have 6 questions about the text. Please try to pick up the meaning. Okay, don't write them for me. I want you to practice and to try to find the answers. Let me give you 10 minutes. Go, please. Yes? Okay. So let's start. And number 6, yeah. So when was the first writing system invented?
3000 year BCE.
Okay, it's
3000
3000 before Christ. Okay, good.
BC.
Okay, 3000. Number 2, where was the first picture using
Middle
system?
East.
Middle East. Middle East.
Middle East.
Number
In the
3,
Middle East.
Middle East. Great. How many
4000 years.
4,000.
sorry, how many
4,000.
do you need to
4,000.
learn Chinese?
4,000.
4000.
تخيلوا قديش التشاينيز ايه 4000 حرف. Can you imagine? Okay, let's continue. You couldn't hear well? Now, is it better?
4 is 3000 years.
Okay, yes, let's check the fourth question. How many years we said old is the oldest alphabet?
3000.
3000, great. Okay, number 5. When did Korea change its writing system?
1423.
1423, great. When did Turkey change its writing system?
1928.
1928.
It's recent. Okay, good. طيب, let's read between the lines, dear. Where would you find this text? Okay, where do you think? They didn't mention where should we find this text, but based on the shape and look at this very well, where can you find this? Do you think that we can find it in a novel, in a newspaper, or in an online encyclopedia? What do you think?
What is the meaning of encyclopedia?
Great, good question. Encyclopedia means موسوعة.
Option C.
موسوعة.
There's a website on the top of the page.
It's an online encyclopedia. ليش؟ لأنه
Yes.
برافو في عنا ويب سايت هون هيها
website.
www.
Yeah, on the top of the page.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. هون there is a website يعني it's an online encyclopedia. So encyclopedia هي الموسوعة ممكن تكون ورقية وممكن تكون online. This is an online encyclopedia. Don't forget novel يعني it's a big story يعني رواية. Newspaper هي الجريدة. في عنا مجازين هي المجلة. وانسايكلوبيديا هي موسوعة. Does the text contain facts or opinion?
Facts.
كله facts. في عنا years وفي عنا we're talking about writing system. We're not mentioning any opinion. No. Okay. طيب. I want you please to think about these 4 questions. Okay, and we need to have a speaking activity. I will give you time to choose one of them and answer it orally. Fine? So let me give you 10 minutes, dear, to read them. Choose one and answer it orally. Okay, start.
So be 2 or other question.
We're talking about number 9, dear. Number 9. We have 1 to 4. Your job is to select one question, then wait, okay, until all finish in order to answer it orally. Okay, dear, so let's start. Let me ask. Okay, whom do you like to start? Dima. Okay, go Dima. So which one,
Yeah.
Dima? Which
I
question?
chose number 4.
4. Yes.
Yes, because it's easier to deliver our feelings. Also, it's faster to respond.
Okay, so Dima, do you think that they invented this emoticons in order to say that our gestures are very important even in texting? What do you
Yeah,
think? Yes, Dima?
yes.
Yes, we can't express without gestures, without our body language. What do you think?
Yes, and يعني حسب it depends on the situation.
Yes.
If في situations يعني it's easy to express but in other situations no, it's
No. Okay.
body language.
Okay, so it depends on the situation itself. Okay, Dima, thank you, dear. Nariman, which letter, Nariman?
The same questions, the same
Yes.
question. I yes, usually use it emoticons
Yes,
in WhatsApp conversation. It's simplest and happiest.
Yes, so you feel
more familiar with friends.
Yes, it's familiar more. Okay, to use this. Okay, thank you, dear. Others, ladies, gentlemen, waiting for you. Yes? Waiting for the others' hands. Try to enhance your language. Let me add another question, dear. Who has 2 languages other than Arabic, English, and do you know another language? Who knows an extra language? Nariman.
Long time ago.
I have French, my first language.
French.
English is the second.
Ah, great. So French, English, great. And what
So
about
because
other?
my pronunciation is difficult.
La, it's good, Nariman. No, you're doing well. What about others? What about others? Okay. طيب. So which writing system? It's fine. We're using this in our daily life. Anyone who wants to say something regarding languages before we move to the grammar part of our session? Okay, fine. طيب. Ladies and gentlemen, actually last time we covered nouns and we said that nouns هن الأسماء وعندنا compound nouns, we have a plural and common nouns and so on. The second part for today is about verbs in general. Of course, verbs in general, when I say verbs, it means it comes to my attention directly the 3 main, let's say, types of verbs, which are, or tenses, which are the present tense. Okay, present. Great. Past and the future. And the future tense. Okay, since you are here in language English 1, so they are easy for you since they, or you don't have to learn many, let's say, tenses or types in the present tense. We're going to have 2 types in present. We have a present simple, okay, and we have present continuous. And for in the past, regarding the past, okay, you're required or it's required only to know the past simple for now. Later, maybe we can add, and the future when you need the future simple or simple future, same issue. Okay, so first of all, dear, most students think that if we are using present, it means that now. At all, when I say, for example, present, يعني now. Look at these examples, then we're going to determine the type of the verb, first of all. Let me read these.
Habitual actions and
Okay,
daily.
100%. Let me write these sentences, then we're going to mark the type of each tense. Let's start. So, okay. Okay, then. And okay. Okay, dear. So I want you to have a look at these sentences. First of all, let's, okay, differentiate the verbs and the others. Number one, the verbs are, يلا, number one. In number one, the verb is أكيد
Past.
simple.
Travel.
Travel.
Simple past.
So,
Travel.
yes. First of all, let's pick up the verbs directly. Number two, it's place.
Place.
Number three, it's
Finalized.
finalized. Okay, finalized. And number four,
Expand.
Expand and expose.
oh, expose.
Expose.
Expose, it means نعرضه.
Yes.
Number five,
We'll see.
We'll see.
both. Don't forget the helper. Number six,
Thought.
thought.
Thought was.
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 عنا was.
Yes. And
Yes. And number seven,
will.
We'll
Celebrate.
will celebrate. Great. Number one, why did we use the which tense?
The past tense.
Past.
So traveled هو بالpast. Great. Why do we use travel in the past?
Because it was last week.
Good.
Last week.
Great. Because you're telling me about something that happened in the past. Last week I traveled. Great. Number two, which type of verb?
Present.
هيدا
Usually.
شو?
Present.
present.
Usual.
Great. لأنه عندي usually يعني habit. So I use present simple. يعني لأنه عندي habit عادة. إذا أنا بدي أحكي عن ممارسة عادة معينة، okay, or I want to tell about others، هن عم يعملوا شيء من عادتهم يعملوه يوميا، so I should use the present simple. طيب كيف بعمله للpresent simple؟ أنا بحط الverb الأصلي مثل ما هو، fine، but هون ليه حطيت الأس؟
We have she. We have only he. My brother he.
subject هو one. Thank you. So من أصل simple present هو يحط الverb مثل ما هو. بس when I have the subject here, okay, subject here is one or singular, I put s in the verb. يعني he وشي وات plays. اوكي I will you لا ما بحط لهم don't forget. هلا بتقولوا لي ما هن one singular but I don't put s for them. so انا بحط s لل he she it. brother he حطيت plays. طيب وحطيت present simple مثل ما قلنا لانه عم اقول عن habit عن عاده معينه. I always wake up. I لانه ما بحط لها اس وبدي استعمل present simple لانه هو الفيرب اللي بستعمله مع العادات. I always عادة. I always wake up. She always writes good sentences, for example. طيب number 3. She finalized her work 3 months ago.
Past.
So
It's the simple past.
Past ago.
3
simple
months
past.
ago.
ago.
لأنه عنا ago.
أجو.
Great. ago هي بالpast. Okay. Iron expands when we expose to heat. طيب expand expose شو هن أي type؟
Simple present because it's a fact.
كمان
We have
present
fact.
simple. Great. استعملته لأنه هيدا fact. scientific fact. حقيقة. لما يكون عندي حقيقة علمية بحط أنا present simple. لاحظنا هون حطيت expands لأنه iron هو الحديد هو بس ما قلنا exposes لأنه عندنا we. الوي ما بتاخد as. we expose. هلا رح نعمل exercise أكيد عليه. number 5. I will see you soon. شو هاي؟
Simple future.
Simple future.
Great. so كيف بعمله للفيوتشر؟ عندي طريقتين. أول
I'm going to. I will plus the main verb.
very good. or I'm be يعني be اللي هي I am أو he is going to plus going to يعني I'm going to see you soon plus verb. هلا في لهم هيك فرق صغير بيناتهم انه اذا عندي بلان اذا انا كنت مخطط قبل الافضل استعمل I'm going to. مثلا انا مخطط على سفره معينه بقول انا I'm going to travel next week لانه it's a long or it's a plan before. هيدي it's a plan خطه سابقه I'm going to. اذا عندي قرار سريع هلا I will travel. okay I will travel يعني هلا decision انا اخذته لهلا للقرار. so I'll travel but anyways you can choose and use both no problem. okay طيب number 6. I thought that this was great. هون ما حاطين شيء بدل بس it's in the past tense. انا حطيت اعتقد
was دكتور ما بتدل على الباست.
بلا كمان الواز بتدل على الباست.
بالثوت.
was والثوت هي بالباست اصلا هي think thought. they will celebrate next week.
Next week. Future.
هيدي future كمان.
Also it's the simple future.
okay number 8. I am
كمان next week بتدل على الفيوتشر.
طيب I'm watching TV
Present continuous.
at the moment. great. at the moment هلا هون بستعمل present continuous اذا انا عم بحكي عن شيء هلا عم بيصير. now انا شو عم بعمل؟ now I'm explaining.
We are studying.
you are studying. great. so هولي هيدا الفيرب اسمه present continuous. اوكي بالpresent continuous شو بدي اعمل انا بالpresent continuous؟ كيف بيعملوا للpresent continuous؟
Verb to be was plus ing.
very good. verb to be plus the verb.
plus ing.
very good. plus ing هيدا بيعملوه هيك الpresent continuous يعني شيء عم بيصير هلا. طيب before we start let me look at this again. okay present simple or continuous. complete the sentences with the present simple or continuous. look at these.
Yes.
هون حاطة أنا الverb. okay okay so you have this exercise 8 sentences. you have to tell me وفي بقلبهم questions كمان. okay let's check. okay try please to write the answers via chat because I want all of you to share. start.
مش orally better.
No, it's not orally because you have to think about them and to type them. Yalla, when you type, you're not going to forget the rule.
Doctor,
Yes, dear. Yes.
regarding number 8, isn't supposed for the subject to be
Change
after
the
the verb,
arrangement.
not at the first of the sentence?
أكيد rearrange the sentence.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, dear, fine. Okay. So, let's start. Number 1. She
Is running.
She is running.
She's running because she's late for her lesson. I'm talking now. Usually I put the, if I ask you such a question, usually I put a clue in order to let you know which tense we're using. Our teacher always
Gives.
gives. Okay, don't forget this. Good. Right. Number 3, we not want to go to the concert.
We don't want.
We don't want. Okay, number 4.
Doctor, can we say we're not going to go?
We're not going, but the verb is want, that we want to do it, not go.
No, I mean we're not going to. Want. Okay.
What time you meet Peter tomorrow?
What time will you meet?
What time
Will you meet?
Listen. Both
time
verbs
are
are correct.
meeting?
في يقول what time will you meet Peter?
Or are going to meet?
or great what time
Are you going to
you going to meet. انتبهوا مش you are going بنحط الهلبر. are you going
Are you going to meet Peter?
are correct. So what time will you meet or what time are you going to meet? Both correct. Number 5, I not work today, I'm on holiday.
I don't work.
I'm not working.
I don't work.
I don't work today.
not
I'm on
working.
holiday.
اثنيناتهم correct دير لانهم على تايم تيبل اسمه هيدا but both correct. I'm not working كمان correct.
People speak.
People speak.
speak
بتضلها speak لأنها it's a fact.
لأنه plural.
Great, it's a plural. So Archie not use his computer at the moment.
Doesn't use.
Is not
isn't using.
working.
It's not using صح لأنه at the moment يعني هلا. Is not using. انتبهوا بنشيل الإي.
Tony lives.
Is Tony living near the park?
Listen.
Question mark.
Does Tony live near the park?
Very good. Does Tony لأنه it's a question. Does Tony live?
Yes.
Don't forget I erase the S لأنه حطيت does بالأول. Does Tony live near the
As
park?
possible.
Doctor,
Yes.
Yes.
بس I have a question.
Sure.
بالنمبر 8 ما فيني أقول is Tony living near the park?
Try to ask it in fact لأنه you're asking fact. Okay. إذا بدي أنا أسأل fact بقول أنا where do you live؟ ما بقول where are you living? Where do you live? What's your name? Okay, you see بستعمل كلهم present لأنه I'm asking about
حتى number 5. It's more like fact.
Yes, so I don't work is better. I prefer I don't work, but it's not a mistake.
Okay.
Great. Now, dear, I want you to have a look at this. Okay. I will attach this to your team, but you're not responsible for present perfect ما بدي إياه. For you, I will cancel it in order to keep this rule with you. Let me give you another question. Yeah, another question. In this way, you're going to let me check your irregular verbs if you are still remember these. Okay, خليني اشوف التشيك. دير بالباست يلا خليني اشوف اذا بعدكم مذكرين الباست كيف بيصيروا الverbs بالباست. Right. يلا orally right. wrote. fill. لا قلت لكم الباست. طيب think. thought. bring. brought. اول صف ما بيقول لي برانج ما بعرف ليه على طول برينج حفظوني اياها غلط صرت انا اقولها برانج على طول برينج برانج ما بعرف ليه برينج بروت برافو درينك
Drank.
درينك درانك سليب slept have had طيب be الverb to be شو بتصير بالباست البي
was were
برافو يلا let's remember these برافو you still remember them خلينا نشوفهم شوي please الwords اللي كثير بنستعملهم break broke يلا choose خبيها ارجع شو بتصير choose chose great keep
kept
lose
lost
okay make made forgive يعني سامحني forgave برافو win I win won tell
told
okay teach
taught
read bravo we write it the same but we spell it differently great speak
أنا بقراها في الشيء
لا بس ما نقصد بالباس نقراها رد طيب hide إذا بدي أقول خبات هد
head HID هون موجودة كمان. leave
left
حدا عم يغششكم. leave
لا لا
left
حافظين.
put
put
put. Okay, great. Bravo, you still remember this. Great, yeah. Okay, now I want you please to return back to the text. Yes. Sorry. So, dear, I want you please to pick up. Okay, let's pick up 5 verbs, 5, and use them in a, ما بدي أقول يمكن يطلعوا معكم 2 sentences, I don't know. Okay, but I want them written. So your job is to return back to the text, pick up 5 verbs and use them in 1 or 2 sentences, but they are linked to each other. ما بدي إياهم 2 different sentences. يعني sentence واحدة, but it's a little bit long or a compound sentence, no problem. So 5 verbs. Yalla, show me your talent in writing. Go. Iman, I want five verbs. Okay, dear? Not less than 5. Waiting for others. Yalla, please. 3 minutes.
دكتور
Yes.
سوري بس كان عندي سؤال بخصوص الكتاب اللي عم ناخد منه إذا فيني أسألك.
Yes زينب.
هو شو PDF وأنا بسحبه أو موجود بالمكتبة؟
لا it's PDF. I uploaded it. Don't print it out because we're not going to cover many themes. You know that this semester is exceptional and it's very short. Till now we covered one theme. Okay, this is the second theme. I think we can cover 2 more themes. يعني required themes بيكونوا 4. Okay, so don't print it all. Okay, لأنه we don't need it all. Okay, أنا حطيته على themes دي. Okay, let me start correcting your sentences. I want to correct them. Yes, be patient لأنه this is a very important task. Writing and making up sentences لأنه هي tool to writing later on, your writing. طيب زينب, some languages are difficult. They use symbols, not letters, but some nations change the language system they use to make it easier. Good Zainab. I'm making changes in my life. Also, I changed my work. Continue, Iman. Fatima, usually creative teachers used to invent another entertaining way to explain some boring lessons to change the class mood, which tells us that they are high qualified teachers. Very good. Which tells? Good, Fatima, just tells. Nariman, I started learning a new language to change my work and to learn how to use computer. Good. Okay, just learning without the first I. Good, Nariman. Rana, all languages include symbols and alphabets that are comprehensible to its own citizens. Okay, fine, understood. Okay, good. Dima, today learning new languages is much easier. For example, on Instagram, there are many pages that post pictures and put the meaning in different languages under it, such as Korean and very good, very good. Others, ladies, what about you? This is the most important exercise since you're using your methods in order to create a sentence. What about others? Ladies, gentlemen. Yes. Yes. And yes, dear. Yalla, waiting for those students who didn't share. I'm waiting sentences. Yalla, 5 minutes. We're about to finish the lecture. But let me wait for 2 minutes more for the others to share. Yalla, waiting 2 minutes for you, dear. Go.
دكتور أنا عم شوف كانت البوك على التيمز ما عرفت وين حضرتك منزلتي.
I put it here, Zainab. هون the first lecture. Look at this. Okay, refer to the first lecture 1, Zainab. Okay? Lecture 1 بالfiles in lecture 1. Okay, so lecture 1. Okay, هون. Zainab, can you see that my screen?
Yes.
Okay, هون lecture 1 files.
Okay.
Okay, so it's uploaded here. 1 minute.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome. 1 minute. Let me make sure, ya Zainab, to all of you. I didn't upload it here. 1 minute. Uploaded yet? It's here. هيا زينب, lecture 1 dear. Okay? Syllabus and the book.
Okay, doctor.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So, and languages include. Okay, let me check the others. Okay, no answers. Okay, fine. That's all for today, dear. We'll meet next week. We still have 2 themes to finalize. Okay, and that's it. So you're lucky you don't have that condensed material to prepare for the final. It will be fine. Any question before we stop the meeting?
No, thank you.
Okay, gentlemen, yes. Goodbye, dear. We'll meet next
No,
time.
thank you.